this is a Fisherman's rib swatch, and we have the scarf pattern and the hat pattern here on YouTube and also over on the blog, and I'll put those links below. But somebody very kindly asked me, what do I do when I screw it up? Because there's so many strands involved in each stitch, it's really hard to figure out how to undo a stitch or two. So I have 4 stitches that are incorrect. 1, 2, 3, 4, in which case I have knit one below where I should have purled, and I purled where I should have knit one below. So the first thing I want to do is get rid of the stitch I just made. And the way to see where to stick your needle, let's see if I can get this. You see where I'm tugging on the working yarn? And you can see right by my thumbnail, right where that working yarn's coming out of. So I'm going to stick my needle right in there. I'm going to pull this loop off my right hand needle, and then I have gotten rid of it. So that's problem number 1. Here's problem number 2. I have 3 strands on my left hand needle, not 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the back to the front. I'm going to go under the first 2, over the third, and pull it through. Pull my left hand needle out. I'm back to 1. And now I'm going to put that on my left hand needle with the right leg facing me. Now let's look on the other side and see if we fixed it. And we did. So that's one issue that can happen. Now what if I have purled where I should have knit one below? Same deal with the working yarn. I'm putting pressure on the working yarn. The place where that working yarn came out is where I want to stick my needle. So I'm going to stick my needle in there, pull my right hand needle out, pull that loop off. That was not so hard, right? Because that was only 1 strand that we were dealing with. So let's look at this mess one more time. I have knit one below, but what I should have done is purled. So I'm going to tug on the working yarn to see where that knitting needle belongs. I'm going to stick my left hand needle all the way in there, pull the loop off my right hand needle, and pull it out. Now I have 3 strands on my needle, and the way you can check that the one that is closest to you is the one that should be closest to you is if I pull it, you can see it's going right through here. It's definitely what was the working yarn in the row below. So I'm going to bring my needle back to front through those 2 strands. That would have been the knit one below on the other side. I'm going to go top to bottom and grab that 3rd loop, which was the working yarn on the row below. I'm going to pull it all off my left hand needle, and I'm going to put it back on my left hand needle with the right leg facing me. And then once again, if I have purled where I should have knit one below, that's a super easy one. We're just going to go in that stitch and pop it out. So that was a purl stitch and should have been. This should have been a knit one below. Purl. So now I'm back in pattern. Now, would I ever take this off the needle and rip out the whole row at once? Personally, I wouldn't. I think it's a little difficult because of all those extra strands. So now I'm back in pattern, so let's stop and admire our work, as my friend Margaret says. So here it is on the side that's facing me. Everything's back in pattern, and let's look at the other side. Here we are on the side that was away from me, and everything is also back in pattern. So it's easiest to fix this when you see it. So my friend Margaret, who is a wildly successful knit and crochet designer, instead of staring at your work to seeing if you've made a mistake, she always says, you should stop frequently and admire your work. So admire your work, and if you have a problem with Fisherman's rib, I hope this helped you fix it. Once again, please like the video, subscribe to the channel for more content, and much like this nice person did, ask me if there's anything else you want me to make a video on, and I'm happy to do it. Anyway, take care, have a great day, and goodbye.